What's up, guys? What is up, and welcome back to a little bit of a different video. I haven't done one of these in a while. I think the last one I really did a video type like this was for Ark, but I thought that this video definitely had to be made and that you guys would definitely enjoy it because holy crap, this game, it caught my attention, rightfully so. So the game you're looking at right now is called Escape from Tarkov. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. What is this? It's pretty much the way they describe it. It's like a mix of an MMO, RPG, open world, story-driven survival game. That's kind of the way I see it as. That's not the exact way they describe it, but that's the way I see it as. And it contains a lot of elements, and that's why I consider it survival, and I thought you guys would like to see it because holy crap, it looks amazing. Right here, I clipped or spliced together two video clips. It's like a 4-minute video clip they released about a week ago on looting and the looting system, how that works, and then the second clip is going to be a bit more combat oriented. But here, right off the bat, you can see how looting works. You can see the on the upper left hand corner, the gear menu, health, skills, map, and notes. So there's a variety of stuff you're going to be able to do. You can see the weapons he has, the way he holds them. You could have there also seen the slots and how you have to actually do inventory management, all that jazz. Here he's picking up a weapon he got off the ground. And here you can see his inventory management. He has a weapon on his back. He has a little bit of, he has his weapon equipped, and then he also has a sidearm that he can have. Here you're seeing how you can loot. You can open up car doors. You got to get water, food, that type of stuff to survive. At least that's the vibe I'm getting because you pick up water and you have to use that. And this is just a little building here that he's going to go ahead and loot, and you guys will see how this goes. And oh my god, for a survival game, this looks insane. Seriously, at first, I didn't believe it because, as you guys will see a little bit later, the gunplay in this game is insane. And, I mean, look at this. There's animations for everything you do, like an actual animation for opening the door that isn't in most survival games right off the bat. You kind of just open, press buttons and open stuff. This is also captured live, as you guys might have seen it from the disclaimer in the beginning. This is all captured live. Using the replay system, you can see it's kind of like DayZ-esque in like the grid system for looting and how it works. You can see right now just grabbing some loot from the container. There's a bunch of little icons you saw there on the right hand side as well. And right now I'm just going to go ahead and advance through this building for a little bit so you can actually turn on the lights. Although they are a tad bit broken, you can still do that, and just the attention to detail in this game is slightly insane. So this is coming from a Russian development crew that I believe they do have experience working on other games, but as a studio, this is their first game. Their website is still under construction, so there isn't any, they don't like list what games they've worked on or what games their team has worked on. So that's why I do urge caution with this game because it looks insane and I want it to be good so badly because this is like, I haven't been hyped about a game since Ark. It's been a good 6 or so months since I've like gotten this tingly feeling inside of me, and that's this Escape from Tarkov. That's exactly the feeling I'm getting from it because oh my god, it is insane. I mean, already the looting system kind of reminds you of DayZ, but DayZ's also known for kind of, you know, it's iffy, you know, it's early access and while this game is definitely going to be early access as well. But right off the bat, you can see that you have to load magazines, you have to put them into your gun, and look at the weapon modding system in this game. This is what's been raising a lot of eyebrows, at least from what I've seen. The amount of customization you can do to your weapon and everything you can equip on it, look at that. You got optics. Got something for your front iron sight, I believe. He just equipped a laser sight. I think there is so much stuff, so much customization. It's insane. You can see the weapon menu, relatively standard going from 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way to 0 on the numbers, and you can already see it's been reflected live how he's changed his weapon. And just, I still can't get over the graphics in this game for a survival game. This is by far the best graphics on the market, at least to my knowledge. There's nothing that comes close to this. And I mean, maybe Ark in a way if you have it on Ultra. And there you can see an engagement's about to happen, but they cut it off conveniently. But that's okay because I got a little bit of, like I said, right here in a couple seconds, I've spliced in a combat clip, kind of focusing more on the combat. This game is coming out in 2016, I believe Q1. They are having the alpha. You can go ahead, go to their website right there. I will leave a link down in the description. You can register, sign up, you can even pre-order the game, but I would say be careful, just because wait and see what people say about it, because it is early access, you never know, but just the way it looks already, and how badly I want it to be good. Like, it has so much potential, and if they capitalize on it, this could easily be one of the best, if not the best, survival game on the market. But I feel like that's what a lot of people say about literally every survival game on the market. So they're climbing this stuff, you know, they're just doing this engagement stuff. Got some dead bodies and whatnot, but I just wanted to let you guys know a couple of kind of bullet points off of their website before engagement begins here. There's a large amount of non-combat activities you can participate in. You can communicate and trade with NPC merchants and gain their trust to get special goods and quests. There's an economy that changes in real time by other players' operations and events controlled by the AI. You can sell your loot in rag fairs and auctions. You can become a trader with your own store. Runners and specials. You can work with your stash, show your character, repair and modify weapons, examine them, chat, all that type of stuff, and establish your own combat group with unique abilities. Just, this is insane. And here you can start to see a little bit of the gunplay, and I'm not gonna lie, it reminds me a little bit like just the physics. You can see the particles, all that stuff. It reminds me of Battlefield, and I believe that the bullets and the cover and all that stuff does have physics associated to it. You can see the light there hanging a little bit, and the gunplay in this game, for a survival game already, by far, this seems to just be #1 when it comes to guns. I mean, Rust has been up there for a while. I don't know what H1Z1 status is and how that's been going, but this looks like a goddamn FPS game with how the gunplay looks, and it has all these awesome survival elements and looting elements. If this comes to fruition, it's like a fantastic game in multiple genres and multiple ways of how it works, and that's just absolutely crazy. You can see people running around shooting people with their variety of guns. Right there, pow pow, he's dying. You can see he has multiple sights. I think that's like an attachment from Call of Duty. That's what that reminds me of, like the dual sight. You have the optic, then you have the little side red dot sight. Here the guy is hurt. He is able to heal himself though. I think there are special items and not special items, but there are items you can craft and or find to do medical and make sure to go and heal yourself and whatnot. And there's just a bunch of stuff like that. He's going through the sewers now, and he's probably going to get jumped and probably die. I haven't watched this far. He's probably just going to get destroyed by whatever the hell's coming down here. And, oh, he's in an engagement. Oh, down goes that guy. There's probably someone else that's just going to pop in and just be a pow-pow. Am I right in assuming that? Anyways, before my estimate comes right. Oh, wow, that's a couple people. No, this guy's a trooper. He refuses to go down. Can he survive? Oh, no, he's dead. Well, rippy dippy. It was alright. But anyways, this game looks absolutely insane for a survival game. And a big part, like I was mentioning, is the weapons, the weapon customization. You have to take care of your weapon. You can't experience jamming, overheating, that type of stuff. I was reading that on the website a little bit. And the way they describe it, it's a story-driven, scenario-based walkthrough. Is one of the multiplayer game modes where you can complete raids on large-scale locations with your friends and alone. You get that loot. If you die, you lose the loot. Just so much stuff, and it has so much potential, seriously, and it looks goddamn beautiful to top everything off. They haven't shown too much. This is really the only gameplay that's out there currently. I'll be sure to actually cover more of this. And did you see that? As you open the door, you can like have your sights into it. That is crazy. Here they're going out exploring a little bit. There is a third-person mode to the game as well, as you just saw there for a quick second. Doing some more exploration. We were just in this location a little bit earlier, that little like school hotel thing. And here's something that we haven't seen anything of yet. That big city and how that works. Kind of excited to see that because there are a lot of big buildings. If you can actually go into those, set up ambushes throughout the city, that's going to be crazy. The weapon modding, as you guys can see there, so many points of customization. That's going to be crazy. The environments look insane in this game. It's almost too good to be true because holy crap, this looks fantastic. Prone, all that stuff. It reminds me of like Battlefield with how it looks and like the physics and all that stuff. Night vision mode there. Guys sneaking around, had a flashlight, gunning people down. Absolutely fantastic. Actually reminded me of that flashlight right there. That reminded me of Battlefield specifically. So I remember like flashlights in Battlefield 3 or whatever. Those things would flat out just blind you. So seriously, if this game comes true, if it comes to fruition, be prepared for what could very well be the greatest survival game out there. That's if it reaches its full potential, which is insanely high, just because, sorry I just hit my mic there, because from the graphics, all that stuff, from the aspects, from the stuff that they've listed, I mean, we've been promised stuff with other games before. I remember War Z was supposed to be the end-all game too, and that went to shit. But for pre-alpha, this game looks fantastic. And I mean, look at Ark. That was the studio's first game, and already they have a hit on their hands. So I mean, it can happen. First game can be a huge hit, and if they play the card right, Escape from Tarkov is going to be awesome. Like I said, a Russian developer. This is their first game as a developer coming out. You can go to the website. Pre-orders are available. Do I suggest you pre-order? I'd say hold off on it just because this might be a situation where it's too goddamn good to be true because holy crap, this looks epic. So I'd say hold off potentially till the alpha comes out and people start talking about it, how it looks like. But just off of the footage they showed, this game has so much potential. I can't wait to see it come out. I'm probably going to pre-order it mainly so I can cover it on YouTube for you guys and give you guys, you know, let you guys know what the game's like, what it feels like, if you should get it once I start playing it. And hopefully get in contact with the devs and hopefully, you know, work with them, talk with them a little bit. I'd absolutely love that opportunity. But that's all stuff I'm going to have to work on. But other than that, let me know what you think of the game and if you are excited for this because hot damn. I know it's early access. It's a survival game. Those have a little bit of a bad rap, but lately with successes like Hurt World, Ark, and just some other ones that have done the genre fantastically. I'm optimistic. I want to see this game come true, and hopefully you guys do as well. Make sure to hit that like button if you have not yet. If you did enjoy the video, if you enjoyed the information, and or if you enjoyed the game. And let me know in the comments what you think of the game, and if you are excited for it, because holy cow, I am. But other than that, that's going to go ahead and do it for me. So thank you guys so much for watching the video as always, and hopefully, I'll see you next one.